Hey house guests, welcome to tonight's Big Brother 16 recap.
Alright, it's the special eviction episode. And Julie continued with the classy black theme.
You know why?
2 thumbs up.
Because she means business.
Exactly.
Business! Alright.
CBS businesswoman.
So, this week, something interesting happened. Frankie went from HOH to on the block to possibly going home.
He went from 0 to
No,
hero
he went
to
from
0.
Okay. So he's a little shocked to find himself on the block, and I'm a little shocked to find out that he's shocked.
Hello, every 5 seconds you keep saying what a huge glittery neon target you are.
Yeah, but he's Ariana Grande's brother, so
He gets
that
get
should
out of
count for
jail free
something.
card.
Yeah.
Well, he doesn't understand. What happened, Caleb? I don't understand.
Caleb's
Tell
like,
me.
don't worry about it. Victoria's going, whatever.
I don't get it.
Yeah, well, Frankie is fishing for reasons why he's on the block with Caleb.
He knows by talking to Caleb, he's going to get some answers, because Caleb doesn't know how to keep his mouth shut.
Just shut it, Caleb!
My God.
Yeah.
Frankie, I love how he's saying, oh, I've been nothing but honest and loyal this whole time.
What about, okay, this is, like, not even game related, but it kind of is, but, like, you lied the whole time about who you actually were, and then you finally told them, but you were using that to cover up all of your other lies. It was a whole razzle-dazzle thing.
Yeah.
Chicago.
All right. It's time for the Rewind POV. Well, it's time to talk about it.
Okay.
Everyone's studying like crazy.
They know that it's going to be the Morph POV competition.
So they're getting anything they can get their hands on. They're using burrito wrappers.
Tortillas.
Yes. They're using panty liners to fashion some masks to isolate parts of the face so that they can really study. They're getting pretty damn innovative.
The point is, they're parking those heinies in front of the memory wall.
Exactly. All right, well, let's talk about Team America.
Team America.
Over.
Dunzo.
Finally.
Sort of.
Well, there's one last mission.
To win.
Yeah, it's a personal mission. You're playing for yourself. So if you win, you get an extra $50,000.
Why? I did not vote for this.
No.
I don't want to give an extra $50K to this guy. I love the Looney Tunes character,
I do too. All right, so it's time for BB Freak Show.
All right.
It's the POV of the season.
The century.
All right, welcome back, kids. Welcome back to the Freak Show. Yeah, I love that. There's 3 house guests morphed into 1.
Except for this one where there were actually 6 because it was like conjoined twins or something.
Right. So there's 6 new boards that you have to solve. Mm-hmm. And they put a little twist on it this time, though.
This one adds a lot of pressure.
As you're doing it, well, the first person to go sets the time. Mm-hmm. As you're doing it, instead of the clock counting up, it's counting down.
Oh.
So if you run out of time, you're OUTT out.
That's not how you spell out.
I know.
All right. Well, another cool thing, once you complete the challenge, you get to go up to the HOH room and watch the other competitors on the screen. So that's fun.
All right. So Cody goes first.
He had some interesting commentary.
He had a lot of commentary about Brittany's landing pad forehead.
Derek's little piglet nose.
It was hilarious. All right, so he got a time of 2 minutes and 21 seconds.
That's pretty good. He flew through that.
Hot.
So next up, Caleb. He messed up.
Oh, first of all, when he came in, he did like this tumbling run.
Pass.
What the hell?
What?
That
This isn't
awesome.
a cheerleading competition,
Freaking
Caleb.
awesome.
But it was cool, yeah.
All right, he didn't turn off the lights from the first round. So he couldn't figure out why his guesses weren't registering.
Julie was not there to tell him to please reset.
Beast mode, reset. All right, so
that held him up a little bit, and then he just couldn't recover.
Exactly. So he was eliminated.
Victoria was up next. First face pops up, and she's like, I have no idea. But then she ended up doing pretty well.
She did okay, but she ran out of time.
Yeah.
Then Frankie.
Wait, let me squat down.
Yeah.
Let me squat and think about it.
He's like that dog with the spider costume on.
I don't need
So he choked on the second.
He choked.
He was.
Yeah, he freaked out.
His sweat was glittery, more glittery than his glitter.
By the time ran out, he was only on the third one.
Uh-oh. Hot dog.
So he was like, oh, crap.
And he knew it. I want to do over. This wasn't fair.
All right. Well, last but not least, Derek. He was second place in the last one, so...
He assumed that the time on the clock was Frankie's time.
He did.
So he knew he had to bust through this, otherwise his precious goat could be going home.
Well, Dadbot got all the way to the last one, and then the time ran out. So he was close.
He almost made it. Mm-hmm. All right, so Cody wins.
Yay, Cody.
All right, so...
So they jump right into the power veto ceremony.
There's not much
no
time
time
to
to
waste. Victoria is like, all right, congrats. I enjoy this game so much. I don't expect you to use it, but if you did, that would be cool.
All right. Next up is Frankie, and I was expecting, some fireworks with this speech, because if you've been watching the live feeds, you would know that Frankie has been preparing this speech since nominations.
For years.
He's been practicing it in his head. He didn't even want to say it out loud to anyone because he thought it was so great. He wanted everyone to be surprised.
It was horrible.
It was really lame. First of all, he was like, oh, that really hurt my brain.
Don't do that.
That hurt. But then he was like, yeah, use it on me because Derek has never been nominated before and he should be up on the block.
Wow. So Cody does not use the power
And Frankie's
of
just
veto.
like,
yeah, he's like, what? What? You're not using it?
yeah, and I'm still not sure if that was real or not because he's like so over the top and fake all the time
Yeah.
that I can't determine at this point if that was real or acting.
Yeah. So in his diary room, he was all like, are you going to choose greed or honor?
I'll go with greed. Bye. So,
All right. So it's eviction time already. Uh-oh, that went quick. Mm-hmm. So Victoria's like, hi, everyone at home. I fought really hard to stay in this game, and I still want to stay.
yeah.
So don't evict me.
All right. And then Frankie, another
I
opportunity.
felt like it was an infomercial.
This was awful. Oh my god. I've never seen so much self-praise in one speech.
No, look at me. I'm on TV. Ariana Grande is my sister.
My everything is everything. Get it. Get it on iTunes.
I shine bright like a Frankie.
Oh my gosh.
Every possible catchphrase he could think of remotely related to him, his sister, his grandmother, or his mother.
Mommy! I'm sorry though, but like those shorts with anything, no. But especially with a freaking cummerbund!
Go home and shut up. Well, he did.
All right.
He was evicted.
Frankie was evicted by a vote of 2-0.
And on the way out, he couldn't shut his face long enough. He's like,
everyone line up for speeches.
all right, Caleb, here's a king. I'm your queen, and I kept you safe, and now you evicted me.
I thought he said something like, even though he's a queen, he's the king of the house.
Oh, whatever. And then he told Victoria.
Win a competition.
And then he told Derek, you're the only adult left here. Take care of my fish.
And then Cody,
His
I felt
fish.
better.
Really?
I don't think that you had Cody when you were hitting on the dinosaur
Oh.
when he was drunk.
That was disgusting.
All right.
Let's not revisit it because I'm throwing up as we speak.
So Frankie walks out the front door, throws some glitter, make it rain, and then he has his interview with Julie.
Julie was just like,
Yeah,
back off.
But
kid."
was she really? Because I feel like Julie was kissing some major ass in this interview, and it
Wow.
was disappointing.
Yeah.
And also, a lot of people were expecting boos from this audience, but this eviction was not live. And generally, when they have taped evictions, they use a CBS employee audience and a few select
a
guests.
filler audience.
Right. So you know,
Is Ariana here?
there wasn't really a chance of him being booed, so there's that.
Yeah.
But I'm really disappointed in Julie's interview. I feel like she was throwing him softballs.
Yeah, she really was.
She was really like, oh, you're so wonderful.
You're such a showman. All right, so Cody, what's going on? Was it, what's going on with Cody? He evicted you. He was supposed to have you back.
Frankie was like, ugh, he's the worst.
It was such a bumpy road with him. All right.
These people always accuse Cody and they never realize it's Derek.
So why did you play so hard then? Why didn't you lay low?
Frankie says he cannot not win things.
Really? Because you lost twice this week.
Hey.
And do you regret pressing the button?
No.
Okay. And do you trust Derek the most?
I don't know.
How about now? He's like, Derek's playing for his family, and...
So again, it seems like another jury vote for Derek.
Yep. So it's the whole Ariana Grande secret thing. What's with the timing on that? Did you do it right? Mm-hmm. Well, yes, Julie. This was my plan from the beginning. I went in there with such a big target on me. If I ever said that I was Ariana Grande's brother, and I said, look away, house guest, look away, because I'm Ariana Grande's brother.
Did you guys
forget everything?
Did you notice too? The announcer in the very beginning, in the recap part, called him Ariana's brother.
All right. You know that the messages from the house guests were going to be major butt kissing because they're not stupid and he's part of the jury now.
Grab my hand, Julie.
Okay. It was so lame because he was just like, oh, that's very nice.
He was like, yes, I am the best. I am the best. Yes, you're right about that.
All right. Well, we'll see who the best is because now
get out of here.
Time to vote for America's favorite player.
The voting is open on CBS.com, so make sure you go. Let your voice be heard. I think you get to vote up to 20 times.
Yep, leave it in the comments who you guys are voting for. We'd love to know. And let's proceed now with the HOH competition.
It's called Foggy Memory.
It's one of those before or after ones. Mm-hmm. They have each house guest tied up in a little pen. And they have to step on before or after.
Yeah, two brains or a split brain.
Exactly. And Caleb is sitting in Sigmund Freud's office. All right, so Cody and Derek were
Cody
tied.
was leading.
Cody
until
was
the last question.
Victoria was even doing better than Derek.
She was doing better than expected, but then she kind of lost it. But Cody was leading up until the last question. He gets it wrong. Tiebreaker time with Derek.
Right. How many seconds was the luxury competition with the jury from the minute it officially started till the time that Hayden eliminated Nicole?
So, Derek was the closest.
It was 460, I think.
And he had 420.
Right.
So he won.
He had 420. All right, so great.
Good job, Dad Bot. All right, so tomorrow... it's another live eviction.
Oh boy, you mean we get to do this all over again?
We do. We also get to see nominations, POV. It's going to be great.
All right. Buckle up, kids. It's going to be a bumpy week. And don't forget Friday's show as well this week. So until next time,
much love.
Edit.